Tell you what, guys, it is now going to be a special moment because joining me is without a doubt one of the best local bands I have heard in a very long time. Not only are they awesome, they're also energetic and write some of the most amazing tunes with the most amazing lyrical content you'll ever hear. Put your hands together and give it up for Reversal, everybody. Woo! Give it up for Reversal. What a band, what a band, what a bunch of guys. What we're going to do, guys, I want to go around the band. You're going to go as close to their microphones as possible, and I want you to tell me who you are and what you do in the band.
I'm Sam, I play drums.
I'm
So we've got
Simon.
Sam on the drums.
I'm Simon, I do stuff.
You're Simon. So
I sing and write and play guitar.
Okay, who else we got going on?
Got Anna on bass.
So we've got Anna on the bass, and last but not least,
I'm Stephen on guitar.
Stephen on guitar. Guys, can I just say, you guys are an amazing band. Now, I saw you live the other week. Not only did I think you were awesome, I thought you absolutely blew it away. Most probably one of the top bands on the evening as well. So Simon, let's bring you in. How does it make you feel when you got sort of like people from Juicebox Indie, you've got people that sort of like haven't heard you before and are coming up to you at the end of the night and going, you guys are phenomenal, you're amazing, you're the best thing I've seen for years?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah?
No, it's nice to know that you're not just going to the gigs and playing them and not getting anything from them because, you know, you don't get any money usually, and it's nice to know people are going to put time into promoting you and getting you along to their stuff and listening to you, and it's always good, yeah.
Awesome. Now, who's the person that writes the songs in the band?
Me.
Mainly Simon.
We're going over to Simon then.
We all contribute.
Okay,
Yeah,
so how does it work when you guys write your tracks? Because you know your vocal content in the tunes is very good, and not just that. You know the vocal content is really mature. You don't expect it from such a young band. You know, how do you guys come together and write a track, and where do you get your inspirations from?
People usually just come up with an idea. Monotonous Menagerie was Anna's idea. It was one of the first contributions
Bass
she made.
riff.
Yeah,
We went from there. We kept on adding in after we played it our first time until we actually got the song that we finished with.
Excellent. So is that what happens a lot of the time? Someone comes up maybe with a drum riff or a bass riff, and then sort of like you write the song around that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
pretty much.
Anna, let's bring you in there. Let's bring you in. You're obviously the glamour of the band. Now, on that night, you was very popular. We had a birthday party of people in, and they got very excited when they saw you playing the bass. How does that make you feel? That sort of the boys get really attracted to you, don't they?
It's a little bit weird. I've had one person propose to me. That was quite nice.
Really?
And we also played. Yeah, that was Yeah, I won't mention his name. He's a bit strange.
What, is he one of the oddball fans that comes and find this for me?
Yeah.
We take bets now on who's going to chat around
We
to
place
gigs.
bets as well. That's always
who's
fun.
going to chat Anna up?
Really? Yeah. Awesome. I'll tell you what, guys. You know what I want to do? I want to go straight away and hit up a live track. Should we do that?
Yes,
Excellent.
cool.
So right, what I'm going to do is I'm just turning off their microphones whilst Dino, the good old Dino DeBino's bacon goes and sets them up. Just to let you know, whilst he is doing that, guys, do not forget, put this in your diary. August the 18th, Charlie Brown's in Luton. You are going to get to check out the Lola EP launch. It is going to be a phenomenal night filled with phenomenal music along with awesome bands. So guys, it will be amazing. Make sure that one's in your diary. But what is the song that you guys are going to sing and play for us first?
Something new.
Something new. Now, is it the fact that the song's called Something New, or it is just something new in
it's
general?
It's called Something New, which can get confusing. I get confused by it.
Do you really?
Yes,
I
do.
get confused with the most minimal of things, but now I don't know what's going on. So right then, anyway, let's go over to Reversal. They're going to sing you a track and play it. It's called Something New.
Start of something new. You better hold your nose, cause we always drown for a moment. This is a turning point for you. You better hold your toes and sing a song that goes like this. It's a burning harbor, the bright blue harbor, and to stand on and look out to the sea is a privilege not quite meant for me. So why do you build up your own ground? Whoa, till the neighbors make no sound. Whoa, is Here's your cutting board to mount. Whoa, your own head when you're tired of opening your mouth. What you're saying's really true. I better hide away and not come back till Tuesday's over. Your intention was to wound. I better hum along this little song to take the mick. It's a bright blue harbor with a pearly harbor and to stand on and look out to the sea is a privilege never meant for me. So why do you build up your own ground? Whoa, till the neighbors make no sound. Whoa, here's your cutting board to mount. Your own head when you're tired of opening your mouth.
Darren Jones on Diverse FM.
Wow, give it up for Reverser, everybody. What a brilliant track that was. Dino, come in here. Come in here.
Yeah, man.
Because normally we bring in Kirsty at these moments. What did you think of that track?
That was quality.
It's a
Well
really
done.
good track, isn't it?
I was going to say, well done, boys, but then I realised I was going to be a bit sexist.
Yeah.
Well done, everybody.
Give it up for Dino the sexist, everyone. What a guy, what a guy. Right, let's swing around. Sam, let's bring you in, because you're standing over there in the corner. Now,
Hello.
You're right there, chap. Now, a lot of the time with the people that are on the percussionist, you know, the percussionists, they normally stand up in the corner and they don't want to get involved. So I want to get you involved. Okay, are you up for that?
I'm good.
You are good, that's brilliant. Now, Sam, what it is, you know, you're a young guy. How old are you exactly? Is it 17? 16, 17?
16, almost 17.
16, almost 17. Now, to be fair, I've seen some awesome drummers. You know, you've got to look at the likes of Ego Trip's drummer. You know, he's phenomenal. And there's some really good drummers out there, but you're definitely up there with them guys. You know, what was it that made you one day go, you know what, I want to pick up some sticks and start smashing a drum?
In year 5, someone came into class and said, does anyone want to learn snare drum? I thought, yeah, all right.
And that's just how it began.
Yeah.
Now, a question I want to ask you, and I'm sure other people get this. Now, when I watch a drummer, the thing that I find difficult is, because like, now I can like most probably hit with 2 sticks, but it's how do you do it, where you're hitting the drum, you're doing the cymbals, whatever, but then you've got to like do the bass pedal as well. You know, how do you get used to that? Because it's something that really does confuse me. How can you do it?
I don't know, you just get kind of used to it. I mean, Simon's been trying to learn, but he's just confused by bass drums.
Really?
Can't use his feet.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'll tell you, a nice one. Come on, give it up for Sam, everybody. He's been in the corner over there, bless him. In the corner. All the drummers go in the corners. You know, we need to get him in there more. Stephen, let's bring you in. Let's bring you in. Okay, now you're pretty handy on a guitar, wouldn't you say so?
I'm alright.
Yeah? Well, I think you're awesome. I'm not going to lie. I think you're a top guitarist. Same with the question for you. You know, you're obviously a young band. When did you first pick up the guitar, and you know, what made you want to do it?
Not too long ago, it was probably about year 7. I don't know, I played piano for a long time, and I learned drums with Sam when we played snare drum in year 5. And I just bought a guitar, and I liked playing it, so I just practiced it lots. And
Awesome.
bought nicer guitars.
And is there anyone in particular that you look at and you're like, you know, one day I'd like to be as good as him, or do you model yourself on anyone in particular?
I like the famous blues guitarists like Eric Clapton and B.B. King.
Okay. So would you say you're more of like, you know, you're into more of the older school stuff rather than sort of like what you get now with your Blink 182s and whatever?
Yeah, I like everything, but yeah.
Yeah? Excellent. Anna, come on. Come over here.
Hello.
Come over here. You're right there.
Yeah, not bad.
Every single time you come over, you look really shy, but you have this big smile on your boat race.
I can't stop smiling. I don't know what's wrong.
Really? Is it because you're live on the radio?
It could be. It could be.
Excellent. Now, you know, you guys are obviously a young band, you know, but you've been around for a little while now. What's the story of how the band come together? You know, how did it all happen?
Well, I wasn't about when they came together.
Really? But how did you get into the band then? What happened there?
One of the keyboardists left. Did that happen?
Keyboardist and singer, yeah.
Yeah.
He was the frontman.
He was the front man and he left.
Okay.
And they needed someone to do a final of a competition. And that was my first gig with them, and we won.
And you won. Happy days.
So
Happy
what happened
days.
there?
So who's the like the only original left in the band then, or is there a couple of you?
We're all
Apart from Anna, we're all kind of original.
Yeah,
we're all original.
yeah.
Okay.
Simon's a temporary member.
Me and Sam are the most original.
So what happened with the band? You know, obviously started one way, you've moved in a different direction. What's the story behind that, guys?
We started off just for fun, really. Just there was three of us at the moment. It was me, Sam, and the one who left. And then when we played,
I like the way you refer to him.
We
The
don't
one who
say
left.
his name.
we don't
Shall not be
We
named.
refer to him as nothing.
and then when we started playing harder covers and stuff, we thought we needed another guitarist. So we brought Simon in to help, and he's been helping ever since. He's not an official member.
Just helping out.
Yeah.
Really?
He just doesn't
Yeah.
believe.
He just doesn't leave.
So is it like a case of that that you're going to stick? Is it you're going to stick with the band, or is it you're just doing them a favour till they?
He's still a temporary
what's the
frontman.
score?
I kind of have to stay because I'm kind of like their songwriter.
Okay.
He's been a temporary member for about 2 years now.
So you're,
probably.
you're a bit like a
Three.
temporary building that will live forever. Yeah? Awesome, I like that. But guys, can I just say, you won't be able to hear this, but right now the great track that is Barbra Streisand by Duck Sauce has just come on the airwaves, which means one thing and one thing only. We're now going to do the Diverse FM quiz. All right? So what it is, I need you to pick someone from the band who has the best musical knowledge. Who would that be?
We nominate Anna.
Anna, come to this microphone over here. And Dino the Beano's Bacon is going to be representing Team Dino and Kirsty today. So Dino, come up close to the
back
microphone.
in.
Now, what's going to happen is I want you just to move around here a bit, Anna.
All right.
Dino, bring her mic round, bless her, because I need to be able to see, you see, for the buzzing in. Now, the rule's quite simple. What I'm going to do is I give you a line to a song. If you know the next part to the song or the next word to the song, you buzz in. Dino, what's your buzz in?
Woof, who let the dogs out?
So here's Woof, who let the dogs out, and you're going to go, whoop, whoop, I'm Anna. So let's hear you.
And the hand actions.
Yeah,
I really hate this. Okay, wait, let me go all out. Let me whoop whoop, I'm Anna.
yeah, I like that. Give it up for Anna, everyone. Go on, give it up for Anna. Now, I can actually tell you that Dino is really awful at music.
Yeah, I'm really
knowledge.
scared that I'm going to let Kirsty down.
Yeah, you better not let Kirsty down. But
I
then
know, she's
again,
giving me evil eyes in the corner.
she let you down last week, so
That's very
swings and
true, I forgot
roundabouts.
about that. I forgot
Swings and
about
roundabouts. So are you ready? Dino,
I was born
what's your
ready.
buzzing? What's your buzzing?
Woof, who let the dogs out?
Over to you, Anna. What's your buzzing?
Whoop whoop, I'm Anna.
Okay, I can't get no.
Woof, who let the dogs out?
Dino.
Satisfaction.
Well done. 1-0 to
Jesus
Dino
Christ.
there. Take me too.
Woof, who let the dogs out?
Dino.
Clouds above.
Oh, lovely. He's firing away there. From Miami.
Woof, who let the dogs
Oh,
out?
for God's
I'm going to go over to Anna with that one. From Miami to where? It's the party capital of the world.
Jamaica.
Ibiza. From Miami to Ibiza. Well done, Dino. You've free love. We found love.
Woof, who let the dogs out?
I don't
Over
know
to you,
my
Anna.
name. In a hopeless place.
Yes, well done. You're back in the game. 3-1 there. Mama, just.
Whoop whoop, I'm Anna.
Over to you,
Killed a
Anna.
man.
Yes, well done. She's
should
back
know
in
that.
there. She is one behind. Right about now.
I'm Anna.
Over to you, Anna.
Oh dear.
The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
Yes, well done. You know what? That's awesome. I like the way you threw in a little bit there. It is 3-all. Smack my.
Woof, who let the dogs
Over
out?
to you, Dino.
Something up. I can't say it on air.
But what would you in an animal?
Female dog.
Correct. Well done. It was smack my female dog up. Get out my.
Woof, who let the dogs out?
Dino.
House.
No. Over to you, Anna.
Head.
Yes, well done. She is neck and neck all the way here. What are you going to do when you get out of jail?
Woof, who let the dogs out?
Dino.
Eat a bay of hail.
No. Anna. What are you going to do when you get out of jail?
I don't know.
That was so funny if that was actually it.
The actual answer, it was an Ice Cube track. It was what you're going to do when you get out of jail. I'm going to have some fun with the bop gun. Okay?
So close.
And the last one is we are.
Woof, who let the dogs out?
Dino.
Luton Town.
Can I just say, Dino, you have won 5-4.
Let's have it.
Give it up for Dino there. 5-4 winner.
I'm reclaiming.
Can I just say, what an absolutely magnificent effort by the Irish.
Quality. Well, I started drawing sweat there, mate.
She took you all the way
All
to
the
the
way,
end.
that one.
But once again, give it up for this week's winner. Give it up for Dino the Beano's Bacon.
Nice one.
He's superb. He normally loses, but Anna, you was very unlucky. Very unlucky. Oh, I'm nearly crying. I'm not trying to burp at all. Nothing like that live on air. But guys, should we go ahead and do another track?
Yeah, go ahead.
Excellent. Okay, so whilst that's setting up, just to let you know, guys, that next week we have a debut on the show by a new band called Colourblind. You might have heard of them before. They did used to be the band Set Your Sights, but they've brought in some new members as the bass guitarist and their lead guitarist have now both gone. So they're going to be going their own way and doing some different tracks along with different kind of genres of indie rock. So make sure you check them out next week because they are absolutely brilliant. They've got basically a vocalist to die for. He's so diverse. Not only can he do indie rock, he can also do hip-hop. He can pretty much do the lot. But what's the track that we're going to do now, guys?
Bipolar song.
The Bipolar song. Okay, when you just said bipolar there, I was going to say, listen, whatever problems you've got, leave it outside the studio. We're here to do music. But this is, once again, this is another one of them cracking ones from you set. I'm really looking forward to this one. So over to you guys for the Bipolar song.
Fantasy. So I ran right headfirst into a complication. They're much easier to find in these sorts of situations. Going back must be the hardest thing, there's no competition. Promise me that you'll let me promise you there'll be no conditions. And there's a reason you feel so small as she grows freezing. Your eyes hit the wall and she huddles closer. Still your brain says it's almost over. Best run away. Grab her shoulder before her dad wakes up and say I'm your lover. Well, is that not enough? And run off with her. Might escape the cops, but can you play out your fantasy? Bluff. Well, I've grown older. I think I've had enough of all of these fantasies.
Do not attempt to adjust your dial. Daz-la Jones.
Give it up for Reversal, everybody. Can I just say, Sam, if there's one thing I love that doesn't seem to go out there in music anymore, it's a good whistle. Now, what made you want to just like one day pucker up them lips, have a little cheeky lick, and have a cheeky little whistle?
It was Simon's idea.
Oh, actually, yeah, I got the names wrong there as always. I seem to do this quite a lot. You know, Simon, Sam.
We're all S, apart from Anna.
Simon sounds too.
Yeah, it's a bit unusual. Stand up there, young man. We could not hear you on the microphone. I'll tell you what, guys, you know, we actually haven't got that long left of the show, so we obviously want to fit in one more track before you guys go. But, you know, how can people get in contact with you guys, whether it be they want to book you up for gigs, you know, how can they check out YouTube, SoundClouds? How can all that happen? Come close to the mics and talk to us.
If you have a look on our Facebook, you can find us at facebook.com/Reversal Band. Pretty much everything we do is on there. We've got our Bandcamp on there where you could buy our latest EP.
Now, I don't mean to sound crude,
latest is in fact now.
but is there certain things that go on in Bandcamp with flutes and stuff? Like, this might be a bit beyond before your time. But, you know, I've heard some really filthy things about Bandcamp. Or are you just talking about the website in general?
It's the website. There's no flute trickery.
It's about both.
Okay, okay. Fair play. And is there any other ways that people can get in contact with you? Any other social mediums?
We got our email address. You can email us that if you want us for gigs or anything, which we are very eager to play.
Awesome. And what is that email address? That would be handy.
Reversal_01@hotmail.co.uk.
Brilliant. And guys, is there any shout outs you want to do before we do the last track today?
Shout out to us. Woo.
Also, we have some gigs coming up. We're playing this Friday in Biggleswade, and the biggest other one is on the 18th of August.
With Lola?
No, we can't do that because of this gig. They asked us. We really wanted to.
So
we're headlining Lutonade at the Hat Factory.
Awesome.
But we are in fact playing with Lola at the Bedford Esquires on the 31st of August.
Excellent. So, you know, you've got some big gigs coming up. So I suppose the last question, this goes out to any of you in the band. What is going to be the pinnacle moment for you? You know, you're a fantastic band. You've got a good future ahead of you. What is going to be the moment where you can turn around and go, yes, we've made it?
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury. Everyone loves a bit of Glastonbury. So right then, should we go and do one more song to sing out the show?
Sure, yeah.
Brilliant. So I'm just going to turn off their microphones there while Dino lovely comes along and sets up the microphones. And just so you know, guys, if you would like to check these guys out live, you can check them out on the Diverse FM YouTube. It's www.youtube.com/Diverse FM. You can even scroll down to a bit, which is the live music showcases, and you can check out their live set from the other week when they played at the Go Bowling Sports Bar. And on news of the Go Bowling Sports Bar, guys, get your diaries out right now, or get out your tattoo guns and make sure you put this one on your body, because you are not going to want to miss out next Friday night. It is going to be the biggest night Diverse FM have ever been put on, and it will be phenomenal. It's been sponsored by Go Bowling Dunstable once again, which we really have to thank them for, because not only do they pay for the PA and stuff like that, they also give money to the bands, and if the bands aren't getting paid, they get them drinks, you know, proper look after them, which I think is absolutely brilliant for the live music scene, because everyone tries to seem to freeload bands. Not us though. We want everyone to be able to earn a little bit of bread. So that is next Friday night, Go Bowling Sports Bar. The show will start off at 8:30. It's going to be hosted by myself and Kirsty Williams, and you will be able to check out Hazel Brunt, local band from Dunstable, Den Haag, the former giant killers of the music world. That's right, Bowfinger and Dino's band, Sly Dog, are going to be headlining the show, and they've even got a coach load coming down. It's going to be an amazing night filled with amazing music, and we're going to be open till 1 a.m. So the show starts at 8:30, finishes at 1 a.m. So make sure you come along to that one, and it is a +14 gig as well. But if you are under 18, you have to make sure that you bring an accompanying adult with you. So right then, let's go back over to Reversal. What song are you going to be singing for us now?
It's a new song. I guess it's called I Don't Know Your Name.
So this one is a new song called I Don't Know Your Name, not a song called New Song.
No.
Okay.
Although that's a good idea.
I know. Yeah, who would think of such an amazing thing? So right then, anyway, over to you guys.
Asking around for your name, wondering if I'll ever see you again. You seem you've got one hell of a tale, and see I'd really like you to tell. Tell me everything I think I know and so much more. You're the one I've been looking for, and I can't say I've ever been there sure before. But I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I bet you really like a red wine, and you read Sigmund Freud to pass the time, and you think it'd be real sweet if I asked you to watch Aladdin with me. Tell me everything I think I know and so much more. You the one I've been looking for, and I can't say I've ever been this sure before. But I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I'm always saying that I need someone to light my fire, and when that moment comes I lose composure. Well, I'm not saying that I wouldn't know how to treat you right. It's just that I don't always get good omens. You're everything I think I need and so much more. You're the one I've been looking for, and I can't say I've ever been this sure before. But I don't know your name. I don't know your name. No, I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I don't know your name. I don't know your name.
Daz-la Jones on Diverse FM 102.8.